Bobby here, and I'm going to warn you, this video might suck for you. Because in this video, I'm going to reel the easiest way to tell if a woman likes you, if she's attracted to you. I got a coaching call with a client about an hour ago, and I had to sort of break his heart, and I always hate having to do that with a client, but we're going on about this girl, and he's saying to me, I know that we have this vibe, I can sense we have a chemistry, but every time I ask her to hang out, she's busy. And I said to him, well, I'm going to break it down to you as nicely and as compassionately as I can, but if a woman likes you, she makes time to hang out with you. If she doesn't like you, she's very, and I don't mean doesn't like you. She may like you, but she doesn't have any kind of feelings for you, any urgency for you. She's not like in her head wondering, you know, are you going to be her boyfriend? You're just kind of a guy in her life. And if you're just a guy in her life, it's very easy for her to say, I'm kind of tired tonight. I'm just going to go home after work. Or things are really busy, or it's my friend's, you know, birthday, or it's this or it's that. There's a million of excuses that she can use when you're just some guy that she's not really too like motivated to see. But when you're a guy that she's motivated to see, she'll get out of work and drive through, you know, hours of traffic to get to your house. On the weekend, if she's out with her friends for their birthday, you'll be getting a text from her at like 12 o'clock going, hey, we're wrapping up with my friends, what are you doing, are you around? It doesn't matter. Guys say, well, she's got a kid, you know, she's really busy with her kid. She will make time for you, right? She'll get a babysitter. If it doesn't matter if she started a new job. None of that matters if she has an urgency to hang out with you. So when you're wondering, you know, where do I stand? I can't tell. And you're trying to, the easiest thing is, how easy is it to get her to meet up? Because if she's like wanting to meet up with you, if every time you ask her to hang out, and don't think it's abnormal. Don't think that that's not normal. When a girl likes you, I mean, I've had girls that would literally, like I said, they would be bartending or waiting tables until 12 o'clock at night. Their shift would end. They'd go home, change, and be at my house at 2 a.m. because they were into me. On the other hand, I'll admit I've had girls where it was just impossible to get them out. And it wasn't because they were really busy or whatever. It was just because they weren't that into me. So the question you should be, you know, wondering is not, how do I know if she's into me? That's obvious, right? The question is, how do I make her more into me? How do I get her to want to see me more? Because even if she's not that into you and it's hard to get her, you can still do things that kind of start triggering that mental wheel where she begins to feel an urgency to meet up with you. And you do that by playing a lot of little games that I talk about in programs like Unlock Her Legs. You do that by flirting more with her, by creating more of a chemistry with her. So keep that in mind, is that don't worry about where do I stand. Worry about how can I make her want to see me more. And if she does want to see you a lot, also don't take that for granted. Don't go, oh, I've got her, this one likes me, and say, I can just drop the games now. So like I said, if you're wondering where you stand with a girl, the easiest way to ask yourself and answer this question is to say, how easy is it to get her to meet up with me? I hope I didn't break your heart with that, because I know a lot of guys want to leave that rationalization. It's very easy to rationalize, but it's the truth.